In 2024, Abiding Fathers expanded its reach across cities, countries, and continents, touching lives, restoring families, and spreading the message of biblical fatherhood. In North Texas, our ministry continued investing in the local community. In February, 55 men attended their first ever men's retreat in Spanish at Green Acres Baptist Church in Tyler, where they embraced the teachings of biblical fatherhood. By March, we had expanded our reach across the Metroplex, hosting a workshop for 14 men at the San Miguel Anglican Church in Fort Worth, and another for 35 men at Pasos de Fe in Garland, planting seeds of hope and transformation within families. In August, we saw further growth, blessing 12 couples with our teachings at Green Acres and equipping 16 pastors at Promised Land Church in Dallas, who will now carry this message into their own congregations, impacting countless others. In May, we took the message to Orlando, Florida, where 20 men at Horizon West Community Church learned to step up as biblical fathers. These workshops are not just teaching moments, but the beginning of a transformation in homes where fathers lead with love, strength, and dignity. But one of the major highlights of 2024 took place in June at the Southern Baptist Convention's annual meeting in Indianapolis. We had the incredible opportunity to share our mission on a global stage. Over 18,000 people attended. And for the first time, Abiding Fathers had an official booth at this major evangelical event. Over the course of 4 days, we connected with leaders, pastors, and lay people from all over the world, spreading our vision for biblical fatherhood and building relationships that will have a lasting impact. It was a milestone for our ministry, and we are excited for the doors it has opened. In Cuba, Ecuador, and Mexico, the message of biblical fatherhood is taking root in powerful ways. In Cuba, over 1,300 men were trained and equipped through our workshops. In Ecuador, the number is even higher. More than 4,300 men have learned what it means to lead their families. In Mexico, through key partnerships and events like the IMEX Leadership Conference in León and the Regional Baptist Convention in Mexico City, we've reached over 1,100 men and pastors, each carrying the life-changing message back to their communities. In July, our team traveled to Tegucigalpa, Honduras, where 35 men attended our workshops. Early in the year, in April, we led a national retreat in Panama that brought together 133 men from all across the country. These gatherings aren't just events. They are movements of God's Spirit, stirring men to take their rightful place as leaders in their homes and communities. Our reach extends further into places like India, where 102 men were trained in 2024. These men are now equipped to lead, teach, and disciple others, spreading the message of biblical fatherhood in a culture that so desperately needs it. We are also grateful to have completed the new Facilitator's Manual in both English and Spanish, and delighted to announce the worldwide expansion of our strategic partnership with Joshua Nations. But this is just the beginning. As we look ahead, we feel the call to expand even further. There is work to be done in Africa and India. We must solidify our efforts in Cuba, Ecuador, and Mexico. With your help, we can open a media production studio that will allow us to reach the world through the power of video. We have been working diligently to develop relevant and relatable content in English, Spanish, and other languages. Your support has been the driving force behind our accomplishments. We ask you to stand with us as we continue this mission. Together, we can raise godly fathers and transform families and communities for generations. Will you pray for us, connect us with others, and support our ministry?